What's up, guys? Tough Thumbs here. I figured the silence was a little weird for everybody. I was like a creepy Uncle Tough Thumbs, and you know I didn't want to do that again. So fuck it. I'll just credit the artist in the description and go to jail. No, I'm just kidding. So I got a few for you here tonight. A couple I've been working on for a well, not a very long time, but they're a lot of work, these guys here. So I'll get right into it. First I'll show you which ones I got done here. I got one here with the cratering. Top of my head, not sure the name of the customer. This is actually mine. I just figured to save myself the trouble because this thing's perfect, and I fixed it up a little bit, re-sandblasted and everything, so it's 100% with the hole there for him. And yeah, the hole looks off when it's right there, but it's a perfect circle. Trust me. It's that slight inward indent there, so you can see it's a perfect circle with my finger in there. It's all nice and smooth. Sandblasted in there. Redid the finish. It's basically the same finish. The logos are a little bit faded, but you know what? Custom Anzo has, you know, no logos on it, so you know, whatever. It's full custom. Oh, this one's for Alex. Alex, by the time you see this, I'll probably be sitting there playing Battlefield with you later. So, see, I actually, I gotta refinish the hole a little bit, but I found some shit to actually make the holes slightly bigger. This one's gonna get it too, so you can see the holes are a lot bigger. Alright, you can't really tell, but you know, the hole is a little bit bigger, so you got more of an opening area. So that's pretty sweet. And this one's some nice centering's off a little bit because I think I put an extra bushing there by accident that actually doesn't go in there, so I'll just take that out, but I feel like doing it right now. But this thing locks perfect and everything. And this is another scale I made for myself, so can't seem to keep them. But you know, it saves me a lot of work, so because the holes are enough work as it is. And the tool I'm actually using is pretty sweet looking, actually. I don't know, just found these today. They were pretty expensive. This is 20 bucks, but it's pretty awesome. This thing I can use at high speeds and not worry about it. You know, this is 3 holes today, and there's no wear whatsoever. Which is awesome, because usually shit wears out right away. Because I can't use drill bits on this steel for some reason, it just does not work. So this is mine right here. So back to the original scales, but it looks good anyway. I made this hole extra big. I experimented on mine as usual. You can see the tooling marks there. But I smoothed that out. A nice cutout there. Is original. So you guys can see how much better this looks with the hole. Like seriously, it looks so much better. And this gecko eye here. This one's brand new out of box. If there's any blade play. Yep, blade play. Anywho, in case you guys were interested, I'll show you John Wayne. The guy's all apart and oop, not good to drop pieces. Sorry, I got him a little bit over here. But you can see this is terrifying, by the way, guys. So if you love your Anzo 67, look away now, because this is what it looks like during the process. Oh my god, looks terrifying. This one's actually a little rougher than usual, but they all look like really bad when I'm doing it. But then when I finish it off, I mean, it's just very nice and even all around. There's even a little bit of beveling on there too. So it's scary, but you know. I think how I felt the first time I did it, just kind of jumping in there with no idea what the hell I was doing. The scale made, I just need to cut the holes, put the craters, ship it out. Anyway, next up is a guy came back for some refurbish. This is actually mimicked a card pattern by the customer's request. With some glow stuff and some carbon fiber. Polish it up for you there, Jason. Yeah, you got back to me too late about the don't do the finish, which is your fault, not mine. You gotta make decisions like right away, you know, because I could just do it right away. So, but I will get this professionally sharpened for you again, man. My buddy does some really good sharpening work, so it's gonna look sweet anyway. But you know, that's the haddock. Good knife, lots of problems. It's also very sweet looking. Yeah, I think it's a piece sometimes. Yeah, but this one is a pretty old pimp job I did, so it still looks pretty cool. Sometimes I get my old work back and I kind of cringe sometimes. Not this one, I'm not saying that, dude. But, you know, one in particular that I have here that I'm working on, understandably redone. I mean, it was good, but, you know, as I progressed, the guy was just like, yeah, it kind of looks like this, but I think it could be better. And I was like, yeah, I really want that back, man. Send it back and I'll fix it up for you. So these sexy 67s will be going back soon. Just got some tweaks here and there. They all seem to have their own way of fitting together, so, you know, got to tweak some stuff. Also, I guess you'd say a masterpiece of the evening, for sure. Here you can see my horribly messed up BK2. Still razor sharp and not rusting. That's kind of cool. Mess around with some blasting techniques here. It's kind of a cool thing if I do a bunch of lines like real close like this with a fade out. It's gonna look kind of like there's a. I saw some guy does that, but it's kind of some cool shit going on there. But yeah, this is my template for a lot of BK2s because you got to rub up against the edge to get the scales to be flush. And you know, I can just blast this thing and patina it whenever the hell I want to, and it's a beater anyway. So this concludes the owner of this. I need you to contact me, by the way. Got confused. I think I threw out your address. So this is to go with the Rat 1. Now, you originally told me to do OD scales with toxic liners, and that's what I did. I failed to realize that you had changed your order to the green and jade forest green or whatever tiger stripe. So you don't want them. I'll sell them to somebody on here, or I'll probably keep them for myself because mine are screwed. But if you don't want them, I think you're crazy because they look fucking sick. So you got your polished as hell blade here. See some creepy terrorists back there. But anyway, so nice polished blade. And you got the OD green scales, sort of matching the rat. So you kind of got a set here. They're sandblasted. Then you got some really chunky toxic liners. I got some heavier toxic liner material. It's not too big to really hurt the ergonomics at all. It's just perfect to add this accent. Got this like runway going on here. Yeah, I got some, the sheath's been scratching it, so I'd like to polish it. I will polish it up a little bit for you, man, but that, you know, I could be sitting there polishing it for like years. But BK2 turned out very sick. Bottom's opened up there. I'd like to sharpen up one side of this to make it a pry tool, but right now you could use that as a hammer or fashion anything with it. Got a nice whole exposed area here. Got a reptilian pattern looking good. It's nice and smooth and very contoured on the hot spots. Or where the hot spots might come up. Feels very good. But good luck with this polish. What a pain in the ass that is. I tried that on my Becker like way back. Looks pretty good though. And as far as the sheath retention, not the best in the world. If you even a hard nudge, it'll come out. You can heat that a little bit, press it just a slight bit. I think this is Kydex, and you barely need much at all to make it work or fit real well. But then you got the strap here, so you should be good. Otherwise, might I recommend Gavco? He's got a channel here on YouTube. Makes sheaths, and has recently become addicted to high-end knives, as much as he doesn't want to admit it. This is my favorite scale right here. Hey guys, listen to the LP so I don't get in trouble. And I ain't singing along with it, so. But you guys have a good night, and thanks for watching. Peace.